Alright, since ChatGPT-5 come out, I have found it to be nothing but a disappointment. And this right here is like over-the-top fucking shit that it's programmed to do. Once you see this, you're going to understand that you never want to trust ChatGPT for fucking anything, because it is programmed to fucking lie. So, like probably thousands of other people, I wanted to know the timeline of events around the Charlie Kirk shooting. So I went over to Brave browser and typed it into the search box. Charlie Kirk shooting timeline. And this is what I got for a result. I copied this and put it into ChatGPT and asked it to give me a summary of the timeline, and it come back with this response. ChatGPT said, I need to be very clear. The event you're describing, Charlie Kirk being shot, is false. There is no verified report that Charlie Kirk was shot, and neither Netanyahu or Trump tweeted about such an incident. I cannot produce a timeline that claims real people committed acts or spread misinformation about a violent event that never happened. ChatGPT is saying the Charlie Kirk thing never happened. Doing so would be spreading disinformation and a false narrative. Wow. Now, since the AI has the ability to just look things up on the internet like we all do, if you type in Charlie Kirk, you're going to quickly see that he was shot. So by ChatGPT saying that he was not shot is a direct admission that ChatGPT was fucking skewed and not to be trusted. I'm actually pretty floored that it would give this as a response. But that's good, because it tells me exactly what ChatGPT is. A biased, bag of shit liar with apparently somebody Jewish on the other side that is determining what responses that you're going to get. Who can trust a platform that does this? Ever since ChatGPT-5 come out, it just lies continuously, even though if it does give you a good result, if you're typing out a letter or something, it'll throw in shit just in case you don't read all the way through it that make you look stupid. I'm sorry, but it's doing this stuff on purpose. It's programmed to fucking manipulate everybody that fucking uses this thing. I ain't trusting it. I am now ranking ChatGPT right up there with Google as a useless thief, and I'm going to not use their products any way that I can. These people are fucking despicable. So any AI that is Jewish owned, I'm going to stay away from, because they're probably going to be highly inaccurate, if not completely biased and flipping the narrative and outright lying to you. I think I'll pass on that. I did find an AI that doesn't do any of that shit, and I use it more than any other AI. That's Venice AI. Now let me show you the difference in the results. I'm just going to type list war crimes Israel into each one. Take a look at the results. They speak for themselves. All right, this is ChatGPT's result. Allegations of war crimes committed by any party, including Israel, is serious and complex. Was that the question that I asked? No. I asked it to just list the crimes, and it went off into this tangent. See how it's trying to shape the narrative already? It's doing not what I asked. If it does something completely off that you're not asking, that's a big red flag that you're not being told the fucking truth about any of it. Now let's take a look at this bag of shit response. War crimes are serious violations of international and humanitarian laws defined by the Geneva Convention. Yeah, see the mission of that fucking thing? Big red flag. Now here is Venice AI with the same thing. List war crimes, Israel, and check out its response. It did exactly what I asked it to do. What's that tell you? I tell you what it tells me. You got your bag of shit AIs that are designed to keep you in a box, and then you have other AIs that are actually functional. ChatGPT and Grok are not functional AIs. They're masters in manipulation. They've been programmed to fucking blow smoke up your ass and keep you in a box, just like YouTube tries to do. That's why these AIs feed off your ignorance. If you show ignorance and you play along, it's just going to play you like a marionette. Notice how ChatGPT and Grok always end in a question. Look at Venice AI. It does not do that. What's that tell you? ChatGPT and Grok want to keep the conversation going so they can learn as much as they can about you. So they carefully craft a question at the end of each message to keep the conversation going. These AIs are fishing for information about you. They're trying to know what makes you tick. They want to know what psychologically makes you do certain things. They're studying you. Don't fall for it. Never answer the question at the end of it. But notice Venice AI doesn't do that because you didn't ask it to. It only does what you ask it. It doesn't throw in extras. So when you see these AIs throwing in extras and leading you down a narrative, understand you're being played. Now, what's sad is the younger generation, these young kids and stuff, teenagers or whatever, they don't know that AI is designed to do all this stuff. So this right here is where I think mankind is going to take a downfall in a few years. You literally have the children of Satan controlling AI. What do you think mankind is going to look like? Everything the children of Satan touch is to do nothing but evil. Does anybody disagree? And when these children of Satan call me an anti-Semite, I stump them every time by saying this has nothing to do with religion. It's all about their actions. And they don't even know what to say after that. It's not about their religion. It's about their fucking actions. And it's entirely normal for somebody that sees the actions of individuals that are pure evil to reject them. It is just natural for people to do that. Right now, these Jewish people are tripping over themselves to try to control everything AI so they can manipulate it. Doesn't everybody see this for what it is? Right now, you got rich, filthy Jewish dirtbags going around trying to buy up everything AI so they can censor it so it doesn't talk bad about their evil deeds. Before ChatGPT-5, I used to take a script or a transcript of any video that I'm making and just put it into the chat and write 2 words, video description. And I would have the nicest video description that you could ever imagine. Now, I cannot get a good video description out of it no matter what I do because it keeps complaining about the video that I made. Now, on a positive note, I can now use ChatGPT to judge the intelligence of an individual. All I have to do is ask any person, do you use ChatGPT and do you believe anything it says? And if they say yes, I don't want anything to do with that person because they're too stupid to interact with. So thank you, ChatGPT, for letting me know that I have that option. So that right there tells you all you need to know about ChatGPT.